Guys, welcome back to the Talentless Podcast. I'm your host, The Talentless. Right, and today we are back again with a new podcast episode. That's right, another episode. What's it been? 2 weeks? 2 weeks since the last one. I'm on a new record right now. I'm pumping these out fast, efficiently, quickly. I mean, it's not that quick. It's like 2 weeks. It might be even more than 2 weeks. I'm not even sure. I don't even know when I posted the last one. But we're back again. It's 2021, guys. Guys, it's 2021. I don't know if you can believe that 2020 is over. I feel like 2020 started like 6 months ago, but it's been a year ago. It's been 12 months ago, so it doesn't make any sense. But today I want to talk to you guys about 2021. We got plans in place. We got plans for many things, for this channel, for other channels. We got a lot to talk about. So I want to talk to you about those plans, guys. I want to take this shit to the next level. We're gonna do Mr. Beast type shit. We're gonna do all kinds of shit. It's really nothing crazy. It's just like upload patterns and shit. But there's three things that this year I want to focus on. There's three things in specific I want to focus on. One of the things apparently is not the audio quality because it fucking sucks. Oh my god, my regular mic that I use for my videos and my podcast, the wire for it just stopped working. It's like, I'm a wire. I don't want to work anymore. Bam, the wire doesn't work anymore. So I had to buy a new wire. It's coming soon from the internet to my home. Hopefully it comes soon. So the podcast episode this week and also my regular video that's coming out, they're both less quality. I had to add some EQ and some other stuff to it with my audio mixing knowledge, which is really not that much. But so that's not on the plan apparently. But there's three things I want to focus on this year for 2021. First thing is my main channel. My main channel, I feel like the videos have been getting kind of stale, like stale bread. And what do you do when there's stale bread? How do you make it not stale again? You add water to it. I don't think you add water to it. I wouldn't add water to stale bread, but you gotta spice it up a little. All right. So I'm trying to spice up my channel because I feel like the jokes are getting too repetitive, and I feel like I'm just rushing out scripts basically, and like videos in general, whether there's a script or not, whether it's improv or whatever. I've been kind of like rushing out videos just to get them out for the week, and I feel like the quality of the jokes and shit is dropping. So the plan is I'm going to be uploading like every 2 to 3 weeks now instead of every week. And technically, I've already been uploading every 2 weeks because a lot of my videos on my channel are like filler, like for the week. Like my video where it's like my first animation, I had no idea that week. So I put that fucking video up so that way you guys could watch something. I didn't really want to show you guys my first animation, but I just wanted to keep people entertained. And there's other videos like, Q&As and shit, because I didn't have an idea for the week. But I think now that I have this new upload schedule that I want to do, the videos will increase in quality. I probably won't get as many views total, because obviously if I upload every 3 weeks and a video gets 100K views on the third week upload, as opposed to 3 videos in a row getting 40K views, the 40K adds up to more because it's 120K. I did that quick math. But yeah, that's what we're planning on doing, because that way I can get you guys higher quality videos. And also it helps me if I'm uploading that like less frequently, because even though like technically I could still get out videos weekly, I just feel like the quality wouldn't be as good as if I got them out every 2 to 3 weeks. And also getting them out every 2 to 3 weeks would allow me to have an extra day or two to focus on other things like merch and the podcast and other shit. And merch is also on that list of the 3 things, and so is the podcast. So that's the animation channel out of the way. That's the first thing I want to focus on in 2021. Making better videos, but less frequently. That's the plan. Number 2 is the podcast. I want to start making more podcast episodes again because I love making the podcast. I love talking to you guys, even though you guys don't get to talk to me except in the comments. I really just like talking to myself. I think that's basically how it works. But I like doing the podcast a lot, and I've started the podcast clips. I want to make podcast clips for every single podcast I've done so far. Maybe like anywhere from 3 to 5 clips for each episode. I feel like would be good, because the podcast clips, I've actually had fun making them. And I think they're like interesting to watch. Like whether you've listened to the podcast already or not, that the clip is from, I think they're enjoyable to watch. I just put fucking Google images over each thing that I say, but still I think it's pretty interesting to look at it with that different perspective. Originally, I said I wanted to have gaming clips over it, but I feel like when I put it in Premiere, I had the podcast clip and the gaming clip, but I felt like it didn't really match well. And I didn't want to animate every single podcast clip because that would take too long. So I decided to do that Google Images thing where you just look at random fucking pictures I looked up on Google Images and then I throw that in there. Like I talked about the fucking cashiers, and I just looked up cashier on Google. I put that in for 5 seconds, and then there goes to another picture. But I like that idea, and I think I'm going to keep that up. I'm going to keep going with that idea. So we got the podcast clips and the podcast more frequently. That's the second thing I'm focusing on in 2021. I hope that'll help maybe bring more eyes to the podcast. Like people who haven't even heard of my channel might find out about the podcast through the clips. That's the plan. That's what I'm hoping. And people who watch my channel and they find out about the podcast, because clips is the way to go. There's so many podcasts I watch where it's just clips. I just watch clips, me personally, and I don't actually listen to podcasts. So I think it'll help bring more awareness. Anyway, that's number 2. So we got animation out of the way and then podcast out of the way. Third thing I want to focus on is merch. Merch. I feel like I try to sell you guys so much merch. I don't even sell that much merch, but I just I push it out so much, I feel like. But I want to make better merch. I feel like my merch right now obviously is not that great. Aside from like my shirt that Nibink made, that one, the Talentless Puffs one, that's a really cool design. But everything else, even though I love the shirts, like all my merch I fucking wear like every single day. I actually really like my merch ideas, but I feel like you guys probably don't enjoy it as much looking at the designs. Like it's too plain and simple. So I've come out with I've drawn up 2 different logos that I want to use for merch that I think would look cool, because I want to try to make it like a streetwear brand. So like the whole point of my merch, that first Talentless logo that I made was, obviously someone looks at it and they don't have to know what my videos are. They just have to see the merch. They're like, oh, that looks pretty cool. But a lot of people, I guess, would prefer something not as plain as that one, even though I really like that design. So I'm trying to come up with ideas to make it look more like streetwear, like some hype beast shit, but not really. Just something that people would look at and actually think it's a brand. And that's what I'm trying to do right now. And I think I've come up with some good ideas. But we'll see. I think I want to first start off with a hoodie design that I came up with. And it's nothing too complex. It's pretty simple, but it's just like it looks better and more professional, I guess. So there's a hoodie idea I want to do, and if that goes well, then I'll keep going with that vision that I have for the merch. And that's basically, it's very vague. I didn't really give you guys too much information about that, but those are the 3 things I want to focus on in 2021, and I think 2021 is going to be a good year for me, for all of us, for everybody, for you too. You listening right now, I'm looking at you right now. I'm actually staring into my mic at the red light on my mic. I'm looking at you right now. This is going to be your year. This is going to be the year for all of us. Fuck 2020. Look at 2020. Tell you fuck 2020. Go on your calendar. Look up 2020 on your calendar. Say fuck you 2020. You don't have control over me anymore. It's 2021. 2020 is over. Go fuck yourself. And you probably don't have a calendar. I don't have a calendar. I just use the calendar on my phone if I gotta look up a date. But if you have a calendar, just throw a fucking dart through it. Say fuck you 2020. You got no more control. This is 2021. This is the time. We all get ours, bro. I'm gonna go and get mine, and you're gonna go and get yours too. That's it. That's my motivational speech for 2021. We're all gonna go get the bag, get the fucking money. That's it. No more serving assholes food. We're gonna go become fucking legends. All right. That's my motivational speech. So that's my plans for 2021. Animation, podcast, merch. I mean, I also have the gaming channel, but the gaming channel is the least on my priorities because even though I like doing the gaming videos too, I'm trying to get other shit in place first. All right. If my animations aren't in place, then I can't do the podcast. That has to be first. And then if the podcast isn't in place, that I can't do the gaming channel. It's a list of priorities. So I gotta do 1, 2, 3, and then I can do the gaming channel once I got the other shit in place. All right, that's how it works. You know, like when you're on a plane, they like put on your own gas mask or oxygen mask before you put on somebody else's. It's like I gotta put my own oxygen mask before I put my own oxygen mask for my other part of myself. If that makes sense. I don't think that made sense at all. But yeah, that's the plans for 2021. And what else? What else we got scheduled for this podcast? What should we talk about? What should we talk about? I guess we should talk about the vaccine. The vaccine's going around. Kind of, I guess. People are getting the vaccine for the thing that's going. Oh my god. I gotta stop touching my phone so much. I mean, I touch my phone so that way I can look up the ideas. Not the ideas, but like the topics. I guess those are ideas. But I keep dropping it. I'm not very good at holding things. I got butterfingers. When I played flag football, I dropped the ball so many times. I'm not good at catching things or holding things apparently. But vaccine. The vaccine's going around. And there's two types of people. No, there's three types of people. There's people who really want it. There's people who kind of want it. They're not sure. And there's people who are against it. They're like, fuck the vaccine. You ain't injecting me with that shit. And I'm sure there's people listening to this who are on all three of those sides. Not at the same time, but like, you know, one person might be against it. One person might be kind of for it. And the other person might be for it. And I'm kind of in the middle, I guess. I'm like, you know, I guess I should get it. But what does it do exactly? I've been hearing that it it stops coronavirus, but then it stops the virus, but like then it doesn't. Like you don't know if you can still get it. I don't know what it does exactly, but I just want to talk about people who are like super against it. Like one person told me, I don't know if I should get the virus because what if I grow a third arm from it? And I'm like, bro, if I grew a third arm from the vaccine, I would get that shit ASAP. Imagine how fucking awesome it would be to have a third arm. Bro, you could do all kinds of shit. You could play catch 3 times. You could juggle. I could finally juggle. I can't juggle 3 balls. That's very difficult. But with 3 arms, I could juggle 3 balls without a problem. Maybe I could even throw the 4th one. Probably not. That'd be way too difficult because I'm not good at juggling. But there's all kinds of shit. I mean, I guess if I had a third arm, then I would have to get like a specially designed shirt. But then if everybody got the vaccine and had a third arm, then all the shirts going forward would be designed to hold the third arm, and then 2-arm people would be the minority, and then it would be hard to get 2-arm shirts anymore, and then people would have to get the vaccine so you get the third arm. If that makes sense. Does that make sense to you guys? Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. So I hope the vaccine gives me a third arm. I don't know where it would come from. I don't know if it would be like on the side. It would be like I would have 2 left arms or 2 right arms, or it would like cut out my fucking forehead, or it would like come out my chest, my stomach, somewhere over there. But I think it would be really cool if we had 3 arms. Because there's a lot more stuff we could do. We could drive like way cooler. I don't know. You could multitask. No, I don't know. I don't even know why I brought up that point. Why am I so invested in this third arm theory? That's not even true. I don't think he had a third arm from the vaccine. But that's my thoughts about the vaccine. But what I wanted to tie that into was I wanted to go on futurism and look up some articles, because futurism talks about the future, of course, and the vaccine is the future, apparently. I think. I mean, yeah, that's involved with the future. So this podcast also is all over the place right now. I'm so sorry, guys. This is probably my worst podcast episode ever. Like I've been rushing through topics. I've only had 2 topics so far, but I'm rushing through them. Let's take a breath together. Let's relax for a second. All right, so futurism. We're on futurism right now. Let's look up some shit to watch. Volkswagen shows off futuristic car charging robot prototype. It's like an R2-D2 for your electric car. I mean, I guess it looks kind of cool. Let's find some stuff that I could just read an article about and talk about. All right, so one of the articles is Elon Musk will run into trouble setting up a Martian government, lawyers say. First off, like Elon Musk is very for life on Mars, like not other life on Mars, like not aliens on Mars, but like us on Mars. But I guess we would be the aliens if we're going to another planet. It's actually kind of crazy just thinking about that, because like I guess some people think he's joking, but he's like 1,000% set on having people live on Mars and starting like I guess new civilization on there. And I was actually reading recently an interview with Elon Musk. Um, what was the website or what was it? What was it like? Business Insider. Yeah, it was on Business Insider. There's a really cool article about him where he was interviewed on Business Insider. If you guys want to check it out, it's kind of crazy, like how different he is from a lot of other billionaires. Like he's very minimalistic and he's very trolly, as you could tell from his Twitter. If you guys follow him on Twitter, like he posts a lot of troll and meme shit. So he's kind of fucking crazy, but it seems to be working because he's above Bill Gates now in net worth. So Elon Musk's a fucking crazy guy, but I look up to him kind of, and I think some crazy shit will happen, and he'll shape our future for the better, especially with autonomous driving. He said in that interview that he sees full stage 5 autonomous driving by next year, which he said that like 2 years ago, that it would happen next year, which would be last year, but it didn't happen. But hopefully it happens this time. I have faith in you. I have faith in you, Elon. Or maybe he said it last year, so it'd be this year. Either way, it's not out yet. But he's saying by next year he's confident we'll have it. But here, let's look up how he'll run into trouble setting up a Martian government. Let's see. SpaceX CEO Elon Musk is steadfast in realizing his dreams of establishing a permanent colony on Mars. Alright, let's just read through this. The fuck? The parties recognize Mars as a free planet and that no Earth-based government has authority or sovereignty over Martian activities. What there's who controls what happens on Mars? Like, I don't understand that. Because it says the parties recognize, but what are the parties? Is it like the American government says that we can't put shit on there? If we build civilization on Mars, do you think like some aliens will come down with like their rocket ships and be like, yo, do you have a permit to live here? And we're like, no, I don't know. It's just a fucking planet. Nobody else took it over. And they're like, yo, nobody else took it over because it's so expensive. Do you know what the rent is like on Mars? You got to have a permit. It's like $2 billion a month. You got that kind of money? Clearly not. You guys know what the fuck you're doing. You're supposed to go talk to Intergalactic Permit Corporation over there. They give you the permits for everything. And Elon Musk, he's like, oh, I didn't know that. I was just like, I was like, oh, look on Mars. It's orange and shit or red. I don't know what the fuck it's called. What was it called? The Red Giant? That's what the fucking like nickname for Mars is. He's like, I don't know. I saw it. I wanted to live up there. And then like, you can't just do that. Do you see a house and think to yourself, I want to live here, and you just break into the house? That's not how it works. This is fucking Mars, bro. It's a whole planet. You're crazy, bro. You think you just go on any planet and just fucking sit there? And he's like, no, it's like the closest thing to Earth. I don't know. It's like I just wanted to chill on Mars and have people live here too. It's like, it doesn't work like that, Elon. You stupid motherfucker. Maybe the shit you do on Earth, the crazy shit there fucking works out for the better, but not here. This is fucking space, bitch. You know what you're doing in space? This is our fucking hood, bro. This is fucking space, motherfucker. You better get out of space because you're in outer space, but you better get out of space. What the fuck am I saying? I don't know. It's like some robot gangsters. Like the fucking, not robot, what the fuck? I mean, there might be robots in space too, but like the alien mafia, right? They're like, hey, what you doing out here, buddy? You trying to get cement shoes, but the cement doesn't really do anything because you're in space and there's no gravity. That's actually a very interesting concept. Somebody write that down. Somebody write down alien mafia, cement shoes, but the cement shoes don't do anything because you're floating in space, so it doesn't work because there's zero gravity. I think that's a great idea. Somebody make that into a comic or a TV show or an entire movie. Alien mafia. That's a genius idea. Credit me. No, you don't have to credit me, but credit me. But yeah, that's I don't know, like, who are these people telling him that he can't, that no Earth-based government has authority over it? I don't know. I mean, I guess because, it's in space. It's not part of Earth. It's not Earth. It's not Earth at all. It's Mars. But let's keep reading. Lawyers have their doubts about SpaceX's abilities to set up a Martian state. The Starlink user agreement isn't radically different from space treaties that have been signed over the years. What space treaties have been signed? I didn't even know there were space treaties. He could be trying to lay some groundwork for offering up an independent constitution, just like he did for electric cars and reusable launch vehicles. Alright, I don't really know what the fuck is going on. Alright, let's find a different article. Because I feel like there's a whole lot of nothing that's being said right now. So, there's that Boston Dynamics video of the robots dancing. That's fucking terrifying, but really cool at the same time. I don't know if you guys saw that. But recently, Boston Dynamics, if you're familiar with Boston Dynamics, they're this company that makes robots that basically act like humans and shit. You ever see those videos of like the robots trying to like open doors and they like push the robot down and the robot's like, oh fuck, why'd you push me down, bro? The robot's trying to get up, they fucking take a hockey stick, knock him out. The robot's like, bro, stop hitting me. I mean, the robot's not talking, but like that's what he's thinking. Like the way he's getting back up, the robot gets back up very aggressively. He's like, I'm gonna fucking murder all these motherfuckers. But yeah, they have like the robot do like human shit, and then they try to like make it not do the stuff, so that way they could see if it can recover and try to keep going towards its goal. And it's kind of cool. It's also kind of terrifying. Where these robots, like some of them jump like fucking mad high. They do like some crazy shit. Like they don't lose balance. There's a lot of crazy shit these robots do. But recently, Boston Dynamics, they made the robots dance. They fucking, I don't know if they had like some VR headset and they had somebody attached to that and do the dances, or they just programmed it in. Or maybe they didn't even do that. Maybe they just fucking said to the robots, I want you to dance. And then through their advanced AI, the robots just found out these dances to do and they did them themselves. That would be the scariest thing. But I don't think that's what they did. But they had these robots dancing. And these robots, they dance so precise and well. Like, it's very scary. Like, if they can have these types of movements for dancing, in times of war, I can only imagine what they're capable of doing with their advanced moveset, because these robots, like, they're doing the twist or whatever, and they're fucking choop, choop, choop. They're fucking shaking like mad fast. They're fucking like very precise. The one dog, there's one that's a dog. He's fucking like jumping around and shit, and he's like very like his head is like in one spot, but then his body's moving in like different directions. It's like very technical and like I don't even know what the word for it is, but it's scary if you think about it. If you try to the skills that they have just for dancing, if you translate it to a war scenario, it's actually kind of fucking scary. Imagine the fucking Boston Dynamics robot is like in like the middle of a war and like it fucking kills you. Like, I don't know, they attach a flamethrower to the dog and it just fucking sets you on fire, and it's like do the twist, and just starts fucking dancing. Then you die, it starts fucking dancing over your corpse. Bro, these robots are taking over. I don't know if Boston Dynamics, like what they do exactly. Like if they're trying to make robots that kill people, like they try to sell it to the U.S. government, or if they just try to make them for fun, like they'll open this door for this old lady, because that's a good idea. Because one of the robots is trying to open the door. I don't know if it's trying to open the door for the old lady, or if it's trying to open the door for the government to fucking go in and shoot some fucking bad guys. I don't know. Like, I don't know what the fuck the whole point of this thing is. Also, you can buy these robots too now. The dog one, at least, you can buy it for, I think, $75,000, which I do not have. I don't think anybody listening right now has $75,000 to spend on a fucking robot dog. But if you really wanted it, you could take out maybe a business loan and buy this dog. And then, I don't know, I guess you have a controller for it. And the dog starts moving around or whatever. If you got that kind of money, you can buy one and do whatever the fuck you want with it. You can like pretend it's your real dog. I'm sure there's some actual dogs that go for $75,000 too, that are like purebred and shit. Actually, I think I remember. What's his fucking name? 2 Chainz, right? Yeah, 2 Chainz. He had that series Most Expensivest. He bought a very expensive dog, and I guess for the same price you get this robot dog. And the robot dog does whatever you want. He does the twist. He opens doors. You could strap a gun to him. You could do whatever you want. For all I know, I don't really know what he does. But I feel like Mr. Beast should probably take advantage of that opportunity. He spent hundreds of thousands of dollars on stuff. Like, you're spending $100,000 on Orbeez. You might as well fucking buy 5 of these dogs for the same price. I feel like that's a great video idea. He should take advantage of. I don't know what he would do with the dogs. I don't know if he would just let them roam around town and like interact with people, and people are like, oh shit, it's a fucking robot dog, and the robot dog fucking mauls them down, fucking eats their face, and then it's got nowhere to digest the food because it's a robot, and it's just I don't know. I'm sure you could come up with a creative idea for that. Maybe you could ride on the dog. I don't know how much weight it can handle. But what if you're just riding on these robot dogs? Like you sit on them, because I think their back is like flat. You could attach like a saddle or something, and you just ride on the robot dog. You have the controller. Bro, that's fucking genius. Mr. Beast, you should hire me. I actually applied to work for Mr. Beast because he has this he was asking for like data analysts and shit. And I'm not a data analyst, but I've done some computer information systems classes, and I can look at Social Blade all day. But they haven't responded back to me on my application, so I don't think I'm gonna get the job, unfortunately. But Mr. Beast, if you need ideas, hit me up. I got all kinds of ideas. We got that robot dog idea. We got in my video about the lottery, not the lottery, but if I had $1 million, I would buy $100,000 worth of BB-8s. That's a great idea too. That's a great video idea. Hire me, Mr. Beast. I got plenty of great ideas. I don't even need to make a lot of money. You could just give me like $48,000 a year, and I'll fucking work making video ideas for you. Hire me right now. But yeah, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, they were dancing. It was kind of scary. If you want to look it up, look it up. It has like 15 million views, I think, on YouTube. Last I checked, or it might have less than that, but it's definitely over 10 million. It's fucking. They have a lot of fucking views on that video. It's crazy. All right, let's see what else we got on futurism. Lawsuit claims facial recognition AI sent the wrong man to jail. That's pretty fucked up. What else we got? Kids on TikTok are convinced we're living in a simulation. I mean, are we living in a simulation? I think we might be. Elon Musk believes that we're living in a simulation. So if he believes it, then kids on TikTok are just as smart as Elon Musk. So technically, TikTok kids are smart. But that's let's look for some other stuff. The guy who drives NASA's Mars rover is dishing about the experience. I just want to know if he's seen aliens or not. Because, like, how interesting could it really be to drive the Mars rover if there's no aliens on there? This guy's just fucking talking about, oh, I saw massive space deserts. It looked like Nevada, but it wasn't Nevada. It was Mars. That seems like the most boring fucking experience ever, to be honest. Like, yeah, I know it's Mars. Like, we've never been to Mars. Like, I mean, I've never been to Mars. I don't know if other people have been. You guys might have gone. I don't know. How easy is it to get to Mars. Probably not easy at all. There's probably like 5 people who have been to Mars. But I feel like it's not a very interesting story to talk about it. Like that's probably just as interesting as like when I was trying to tell other people about apps. Like, I love talking about apps, but nobody else. Yo, shut the fuck up. I don't know if you guys hear that motorcycle. Shut the fuck up, motorcycle. I'm trying to record a podcast right now. All right, get the fuck out of here. All right, but yeah, it's like when I was trying to talk to people about apps, nobody gave a fuck about it. I was like, oh, Flappy Bird was making $50,000 a year. Like, oh, that's crazy. I mean, no, not $50,000. $50,000 a day. I can't believe I said a year. $50,000 a day. Like, oh, all right, cool, bro. And I'm like, yeah. And then like, are you familiar with the app company Catch App? And they're like, I don't know what the fuck that is. I'm like, oh, they have all these they have not great apps, but they have they're like taking over the app store. And they're like, yo, I don't give a fuck about apps. And I'm like, do you know about the world of app reskinning? You take an existing idea and you just reskin it. They're like, bro, shut up. And this is probably like how I feel people would be talking to the Mars rover guy. They're like, oh, I was driving this rover, and then I hit a bump, and I'm like, oh, what could the bump be? Could it be water? I'm like, bro, did you see aliens or not? Like, nobody gives a fuck about the Mars rover, bro. Like, it's in space. I know Mars is cool, but what could you possibly have seen up there? That's so exciting. Actually, let's click on the article, and let's see. Tell me something exciting. If you don't tell me you saw aliens, I'm clicking off this shit ASAP. And it's also taking forever for this fucking webpage to load. Come on, futurism. What do I pay you for? I don't pay you anything. I think you could get a subscription, but I'm not going to buy that shit. Let's see. What do you got for me? In less than 2 months, NASA's planning to land its next rover on the surface of Mars. But I don't care about that. Evan Hilgeman explains what it's actually like to drive a Mars rover. Tell us what it's like. Most of what rovers do is actually heavily scripted and planned ahead on Earth. So this guy didn't even drive it half the time. He just had the fucking thing drive around itself. What the fuck? So what's so exciting about this guy? Him and his team are responsible for making sure the rover isn't in any danger. What kind of fucking danger? Oh yeah, I guess rocks and stuff. Yeah, that makes sense. The rover also has to avoid small rocks and loose sand. Make sure it doesn't get stuck or wear its wheels too much. See, this is what I'm talking about. This shit's not exciting. This is the most boring shit I've ever heard in my fucking life. Oh, sometimes when I drove the Mars rover, I had to make sure there was no rocks getting in the way. There were small rocks. And then sometimes it would get stuck in sand. And we're like, what are we going to do? We can't just send somebody up there. It's way too expensive. We have to get out of the sand. What can we do? Should we reverse the rover, and then try to put a shit ahead? It's very difficult to do. What do we do? And like, bro, shut the fuck up. I'm just trying to fucking eat my dinner, bro. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Small rocks and shit. My fucking kid's RC car does better than that. You guys fucking spend billions of dollars on this rover, and it can't get out of sand. What the fuck kind of shit is this? Fuck this guy. I mean, I'm sure he's a cool guy. I'm sure he's a very smart man. But I don't really give a fuck. Just fucking avoid small rocks. Who cares about that? What the hell? They send the rover a list of instructions. What? The rover stops every meter to send a picture back of what it sees, and the computer can tell if it's safe to proceed. What? Every single meter this thing has to stop, and then they fucking analyze whether it should keep going or not? I would fucking lose my mind. No wonder we haven't found shit. This thing's going at a snail's pace, bro. Holy shit. There's probably aliens on Mars, but the rover doesn't see it because it has to stop every fucking 5 minutes and then look around, and the aliens are like, yo, look how slow this shit is. It's never going to catch us. We just got to fucking move 2 steps, and we're way past where it's going to stop next. That's why the fucking aliens are fucking making fun of us. How are we going to fucking go on Mars if we can't even drive this thing around? How are we going to have civilization on Mars? This is the worst shit ever. Alright, one of the rover's most ambitious goals is to collect samples and prepare them to be picked up later by a probe and carried home to Earth. But what are the samples? Is it just not moon rocks, but Mars rocks? What's on Mars that is so interesting? Curiosity only covers about 100 feet in an hour on autonav mode. See, this is why. This is exactly what I'm telling you guys. It fucking takes forever for this thing to move. Oh my god. Fuck the Mars rover. This guy really thinks it's so interesting. Motherfucker. Fuck you, whatever his name was. Alright, what do you got next? A supermassive black hole is missing, NASA says. Where'd it go? Did it suck itself up? I guess we'll never know. Researchers achieved first sustained long-distance quantum teleportation. That sounds very interesting, but I don't really care. Harvard astronomer says we should hunt for alien probes. Isn't an alien probe what they shove up your ass? What else we got? What do we got that's interesting? Come on, Futures. You gotta give me something. Give me something over here. This one says astronauts routinely smuggle booze into space. I mean, that makes sense. You got nothing to do all day in space. First off, I don't even know what astronauts even do aside from take pictures of the sun and the moon and planets. Like, what does an astronaut really do up there? Like, seriously, think about it. What is an astronaut doing in space? Are they going outside? They're like, oh, this is space. That's the fucking meteor over there. That's fucking, what else we got in space? You got asteroid, the same thing as a meteor, I guess. I don't know. Those are stars over there. That's the sun. Every day I wake up, I see the sun. I can't take this anymore. There's nothing in space. Why are we up here? And then they take a shit and this shit's floating around in space, and they eat their food. It's powder, and they got put water, and then the fucking water's floating around. And they're like, I can't even fucking make my meal. There's water's going everywhere. The food's going everywhere. I can't even eat a meal for once in my life. My life sucks. What am I doing in space? They got nothing to do in space. Space is nothing. What are you looking at? We got telescopes on land to look at what's going on in space. Why you gotta be up in space? There's literally nothing to do up there. Astronaut's probably the worst job ever. You're just sleeping all day probably. If I was an astronaut, I would just sleep all day. I don't think they do anything up there. They just take pictures and they check their database. I don't know. It's like, oh, we are approaching the moon, but we're not going to stop on the moon. And then they're like, all right, now we're approaching Mars, but they're not going to stop on Mars. So what are you doing up there? It's just like being on a bus but never getting off. And you're just like on your phone looking through TikTok. That's probably what they do on the spaceship. They don't do anything up there. And if you're an astronaut listening to this right now, tell me in the comments what you do. What is your job? You don't do anything. You probably get paid 6 figures to sit in a fucking spaceship all day. You do nothing. You do nothing with your life. Astronauts don't do anything. They go up in space and they come back down a year later. That's all they do. They got the best job in the world. And then I'm sure like when you come back, well, yeah, they come back to like in a wheelchair because they're like, my legs aren't adapted for space. But what if that's a hoax? What if their legs are actually super adaptive for Earth coming back from space? But they do that so you feel bad for them. They're like, oh, these astronauts are doing the Lord's work. They're fucking up in space. They're taking pictures. And they come back down. They're in a wheelchair. Like, oh, I feel so bad for these astronauts. For all you know, the astronaut comes back home. They go in their house with the wheelchair. They jump out of the wheelchair like, bitch, what do you think this is? I'm like Willy Wonka's son, or what the fuck? Charlie's grandpa. He's bedridden and then jumps out when he finds out there's a golden ticket. He's probably like that. The fucking astronauts don't even need the wheelchair. It's all for show. And I'm not saying that astronauts aren't doing anything, but I'm saying that they're probably not doing anything. Like when the fucking astronauts went to the moon, right? What'd they do on the moon? They fucking jumped around. They fucking threw a flag down. They didn't do shit up there. They just fucking walked around. Then they probably like put a little fucking moon rover too. That thing walked around or rode around. And then they fucking went home. They're like, yo, we went on the moon. And fucking pick up, I guess, a couple moon rocks. Put that in your pocket. Come home. That's it. Like, I don't understand what you guys are doing up there. What's the point of it? Literally, what's the point? Tell me what the point of doing any of this shit is. The only point we went to the moon was so that we could go there. And then we're like, all right, yeah, it's the fucking moon. What'd you expect? And then we came back down. There's really no point of what an astronaut. An astronaut doesn't do anything. The real heroes are the scientists in fucking Houston. Houston, we got a problem. Those people, they're fucking risking their lives every day. They're going to work. They're fucking looking at telescopes. Like, this meteor is going to hit us if we don't shoot a rocket at it. Boom, they shoot the rocket. The rocket's gone because it hit the meteor. That's the real heroes. The astronauts, they don't do shit. They get all the credit. They're like rappers, right? These rappers these days on SoundCloud, they don't do anything. It's the producers who make the song. They're the ones who are doing everything, doing the mixing, the mastering, the production, and that's why the song sounds so good. You can put any fucking 5-year-old baby on there with auto-tune and the song would sound just as good as these rappers. That's what the fuck these astronauts are. They're SoundCloud rappers. They're fucking losers. They don't do shit for this country. They're just a bunch of fucking wastes of space. They waste our tax money. I hate astronauts. This is my astronaut rant. I hate astronauts, alright? I should probably look up what astronauts do. I'm not really sure. They probably do a lot of stuff. I'm sorry, astronauts. If you're listening to this, astronauts, I'm really sorry. Please don't go in space and then fucking shoot a rocket at my house. I'm really sorry about that. I didn't really mean anything that I said. But like, really, when you think about it, what do astronauts do? They don't do shit. They don't do shit. And I guess on that note, on my astronaut rant, I'm going to end the podcast here because I got to leave for work soon. And make sure the astronauts don't find me and fucking kill me. I'm actually more scared of the astronauts trying to kill me than like robots in the future. You know, like how people are like, yo, I don't want to say anything bad about robots because when they take over the world, I don't want them to kill me. That's how I feel about astronauts. I'm sorry. I didn't mean any of the things I said. But yeah, guys, this was a really bad podcast episode. Maybe it was a good podcast episode. I don't know. I feel like I was all over the place. It was quite a mess. It was quite a mess this week. Now I gotta fucking edit the audio so that way it doesn't sound as bad because this is a pretty bad microphone. But guys, thank you for listening to the podcast episode this week. We got some good plans for 2021. Can't wait for you guys to see them. I'm gonna have great videos out this year. Not as frequent, but they're gonna be good videos. You're gonna like them. You're gonna like the way you look. That's the power of the Home Depot. But thank you guys for watching, for listening. I'll see you in the clips. I'll see you in the next podcast. I'll see you in the next video. I'll see you in the next merch drop. I don't know, but I'll see you guys in the next whatever. And have a great fucking day. And have a great 2020, guys. Have a great 2020. I'll see you next time. Peace.